Welcome back, Guardians, to the Final Fantasy X HD Remaster. I'm Scott, you're at the ScottSpot channel. So we're at the Moonflow. We just ran into Kamari's Ronso rivals, Biron and Yankee, who, after making fun of him, warned us that summoners have been randomly disappearing. Isaru warned us about that too a couple episodes ago, so I wonder if we should be worried. That battle was nothing of much concern. Let's see. Continue heading up the road. We're at the South Bank Road right now, by the way. While I'm on the menu, I think I'll have Yuna he'll teed us up a little bit before disaster strikes. Boom! I just thought I should show you guys that since it was Stone Touch destroying something. Looks like we just got an Echo Ring, but if I'm not mistaken, don't we already have one? Yeah, we have one. HP plus 10% Silence Ward. The one we just got, though, only has Silence Ward, but it does have 2 blank slots, so there's that at the very least. There's another little side path here with another treasure chest at its end. Contains 3 level 1 key spheres. Man, they're really doling those out now, huh? Anyway, oh shit. Another battle of no consequence. Alright, so we got the key spheres, right? Yep, we sure did. Let's head forward. Oh, is that who I think it is up there? As I was saying, it looks like this is Belgamine up here. So you can imagine this is why we wanted to make sure our overdrives were charged.
We meet again. I heard you took part in Operation Mihin. You've seen that Machina aren't the answer. In the end, only summoners can hope to defeat Sin.
You are right. I must train harder.
I can help with that, if you like. I propose a contest of aeons. A friendly contest, of course.
Of course we'll take you on.
I'm ready.
That's the spirit. But before we begin, I have healed your aeons. Well, shall we?
Not that we've used our Aeons at any point recently. Who is she gonna summon?
Call whichever Aeon you want.
I guess I should demo Ixion at some point. But yeah, that's our new Aeon that we just got. So let's go ahead and summon Ifrit. Maybe we can get lucky like last time and just blitz the hell out of it with Hellfire. Hellfire, Darkfire. Now, Gypsy, it's your turn. Choose me or your pyre. Sorry, I had to. It just reminded me of, that's the villain's song in Hunchback of Notre Dame. Hellfire. But it didn't, I don't think it killed it, it just made it weak. Is it even in a weak state? Oh shit, it used haste. I forgot it could do that.
Don't hold anything back. Show me what you've learned.
We could be in trouble now. How many turns is it going to get us? A question. Arrow Spark. Ow. Okay, damages an enemy. What else can we do? I could use fire to heal myself. I wish Ifrit had Null Shock. We could use that. Let's just try Meteor Strike. But no, but that gives them 3 more turns. How about just fire then? I was hoping that Meteor Strike might get rid of the haste, but I don't think it works that way. One more time. Okay, well, Ifrit's really weak now, that no matter, because we're just going to Hellfire you again. Hopefully this will finish it. Luckily, Aeon's overdrives charge fast. Overkill, bitch. That was a close one. Of course, I could have just summoned Veil for her. You can use all the Aeon, more than one Aeon to beat her.
Stop. That is enough.
She doesn't look pleased, although I mock that up to the faces more than anything.
You're good. You bested me fairly. Here, your prize. Go on, take it.
We got 2 dragon skills and a summoner's soul. Alright, so now we're going to get a tutorial. I'll try to go through it as quickly as possible. Basically, the summoner's soul allows me to teach Aeon's abilities. So it's sort of like a ability sphere grid, even though we're not on a grid. So you choose an Aeon and then you choose an ability. It takes items in your inventory to learn new abilities. So ones that you've already know or don't have the items for are blacked out. Anything else? So I could teach Velforfira if I wanted to with 2 bomb cores. Aeons can learn most of the same abilities as characters can, but there are some abilities not available to Aeons.
I look forward to meeting you again. Till next time, Yuna.
That almost sounded kind of creepy. But anyway, what would be useful would be to teach, let's see, Aeons, Ixion, would be to teach, here we go, teach Aeon, or Ixion Wadara. There we go. It takes 2 dragon skills, which she just gave us. And now Ixion has a water spell that it can use against thunder foes, so now it's double effective. As you can see, we can also teach it some extract abilities, cheer, aim, focus, reflex, but they're all pretty useless for the time being. But we'll worry about that more later. Okay, let's keep going forward. And as you can see on the map, there's another side path here. As I was saying, there's a little side path here, hidden here over there in the forest that the auto map might tip you off to. The magic defense sphere, and I don't really know who you would use that for. Maybe whoever has the lowest HP. So I guess, oh wow, right now it's Tidus. Actually, you know what? I would save the magic defense sphere for the time being and give it to another character that we'll get. But anyway, this is the end of the South Bank Road. Fuck. As I was saying, we're now at the end of the South Bank Road, so let's proceed onward. And now we're at the South Bank. Let's see, what else can we find here? Before I get too carried away, how much gil do I have? We have 18,625. In an ideal world, you're going to want 33,000 gil to purchase all the things that we might need in the next section. But really, you only need 4,000 gil. So unless you're just like a super completionist, and even then this isn't for like 100% or anything, I wouldn't worry about it. Just make sure you have 4,000 gil. Another thing is you want to make sure Tidus and Wakka's overdrives are charged. Where's Wakka at? Wakka's almost there. So yeah, just keep that in mind. Are there any... oh, we got a cutscene here.
Whoa!
This is the Moonflow. These are Moonlillies. They say that clouds of fireflies gather here when night falls.
The entire river glows like a sea of stars.
Really? Hey, I got an idea!
We're not waiting till nightfall.
Then, once we beat Sin, we're coming back.
Hey, we better hurry or we'll miss the shoe puff.
Shoe puff? That's some kind of boat?
We don't see it yet. I want to... You know, it just occurred to me that not once in 10.1 or 10.2 do you ever see the Moonflow at night. I would have really liked to have seen that at some point. Oh well. As I was saying, you want to make sure Tidus and Waka's overdrives are charged, but Tidus is close enough to where it'll charge before long, I think. So yeah. Moving on.
Whoa! What the? Whoa!
He liked whatever he saw, apparently. What the...
This is a shoe puff.
Whoa! Let's ride! Come on, let's go!
All right, we board soon as we ready, huh?
Damn, Tidus is excited about this. Oh, hey, Owaka. Let's see, in this treasure chest is our 2 Phoenix Downs. What about you guys? Actually, I'll talk to Owaka first.
Owaka, at your service.
What are you selling, bud? Got any weapons? Okay, so we got the Devil Edge, which has, let's see... Fire Strike and Ice Strike on it, but there's no reason to do that. Switch Header has Strength plus 8%, but we already found one. Snakehead has Poison Touch. Ooh, that's tempting. But you know, I'd rather Kimahri keep the Piercing ability. The Mithril Ring has some stat boosts, but nothing to compete with the Stoneproof. Actually, I need to switch Yuna's ring back out now that we're out of Basilisk territory. Emerald Bangle has Magic Defense plus 8%, but more importantly, we have the Serum Bracer, which has Poison Ward on it, and SOS Null Shock. Not that that's important. What we're concerned about is the Serum Bracer, so I'm going to buy that and equip it. Okay, I already equipped it, so while I'm thinking about it, let's put on... What's her next best ring? Probably the Echo Ring. Silence Ward, yeah. If only she had Silence Proof. This one has HP plus 10% on it, though, so let's equip that one.
Oh,
You got any items, bud? Nothing particularly impressive.
Shoe puffs! I haven't ridden one in so long.
What? You've been on one of these?
Well, just once. 10 years ago, with Kimahri. Remember?
Shoe Puff shook, Yuna fall in water. Shoe Puff scoop up Yuna with long nose. Yuna jump in 3 more times for fun. Kimahri worried.
Whoops.
Yuna had fun. Kimahri happy.
Huh. Kimahri is such a trooper. Gotta love the guy. But damn, Yuna, learn some respect.
I lived in the city of Bevel until 10 years ago. I moved to Besaid after my father defeated Sin. Kimahri was with me the whole way.
Bevel?
It's the biggest city in Spira. The main temple of Yevon is there.
So that's Yevon's base, huh? I'm sure we'll end up there eventually.
Come on, let's get on the shoe puff.
Good idea. But first, what do you have to say, Kimahri?
Biran is troublemaker, but run so do not lie. Summoners disappearing, that was not lie.
Right. I'll be careful.
Thanks for the tip, Kimahri.
Smells like oil.
I wonder why.
Smell.
Oh well. By the way, whoever you talk to here first, you get affection with 4 points for Yuna, 2 for Kimahri. Moving on. What will we find next, I wonder? Oh, we got multiple people here. So this is the wharf. Hey there, if you don't buy anything from me, you'll regret it. You don't want to buy anything from him. But let's see what he has, just for kicks. Everything's like way overpriced here. This one has magic defense plus 5% on it, but it's just too much. Nulltide Ring, Stone Ward. No thank you, sir. Thanks. No thank you. There have been reports of Al Bhed sightings in this area. Stay alert and keep your guard up at all times. Damn it. Why would people... I guess Al Bhed are known for causing trouble or something?
You say our Machina violate the teachings, eh? Nonsense.
Wait, you want to elaborate on that?
These Machina have Yevon's approval. Don't mix them up with the forbidden ones, got it?
I guess the forbidden ones are any ones that are used for war? Huh, still seems a little hypocritical, but whatever. What about you? Need anything? This woman actually does have a few good buys. If you have plenty of gil to spend, you might think about buying the Bright Shield, which has Dark Ward on it. However, I think I'd rather have... Ooh, that's a close call, actually. You know, I think I will buy the Bright Shield, because I'd much rather Tidus always be able to see than I'd be poisoned. Let's see, there's also the Serum Ring, which has Poison Ward, but Silence Ward is better to me. Danger Arm Guard's a piece of shit. Echo Bengal has Silence Ward on it, but I'd much rather have the HP plus 20%, I think. Or do I? Hell, why not? She lost about 300 HP, but oh well. Now she can't be silenced, which is imperative. There's a Soft Armlet, which has Stone Ward on it, but I like the 3 Elemental Wards better. And the Blue Bracer, which has Water Ward, but feel free to stop by any time. Just for talking to Orin here, you get 2 affection points with him, by the way.
10 years ago,
Ah, a history lesson?
Jack saw his first shoe puff here. Surprised, he drew his blade and struck it.
What? Why?
He was drunk, thought it was a fiend.
Oh, brother.
We offered all the money we had as an apology. Jecht never drank again. But it would seem that shoe puff still works here.
I wonder if that scar on that shoe puff's hind leg is supposed to be where Jecht attacked it. But that's how when Jecht started drinking alcohol, and that was probably one of his turning points.
Even after 10 years, Spira hasn't changed.
What did you expect to change?
Truly, the place seems to resist change. It would take something unusual.
Something unusual, like... You want to elaborate?
Don't let the peaceful scenery fool you. Be on guard at all times.
I guess what he means by that is, if anything builds up, Sin just destroys it.
Riding the shoe puff is free because the temple pays for it.
Good to know.
The temple provides for the people. We are truly blessed.
That is a nice, like, thing, I guess. Alright, let's see what's going on at this little dock area.
No, I don't think so. It's a bad idea, yes.
Please, we beg of you.
Impossible! Impossible!
What's wrong?
This guy won't let our chocobo on the shoe puff.
Ah, it is kind of big.
It's just not fair.
He does have a point, though.
So what? We just leave him behind?
Hey, I didn't say that, just...
It is no good. We will have to find another way. We will find a ford where we can cross on foot. Yes, Captain, sir.
But that'll take days.
Where there's a will, there's a way.
Oh, boy.
That's our captain. Yeah.
Where there's a will, there's a way. Those words stayed with me. I wonder how Captain Lucille is doing.
That's just a like random thought from Tidus. I wonder how Lucille's doing now. We'll see them again before too long. Well, I mean, it will be a while, but we will see them again, so I don't know what the big deal is. Here's Machen, speaking of people who we haven't seen in a minute. But first, let's talk to these other people. There's a long wait to ride the shoe puff since space is limited, but summoners get priority since they need to get on their way to Xanarkand. Well, at least they have some kind of like priority system for us. Let's see, what else is going on? Oh, what about you?
I was going to return to Bevel after the tournament in Lucca. The Crusaders blocked the roads and I couldn't get through.
That's gotta be annoying.
My plans are ruined. Now what am I supposed to do?
Wait, why can't you get there? Huh. What about this guy? Welcome. You seem to have fine taste, sir. Listen, buy from me and you won't have any problems down the line. I'm sure. Alright, what do you got, bud? He's got a hunter sword, fire strike, ice strike. That's used. I don't see what the point of these are. The blurry moon, it has dark touch on it. Normally I might actually recommend the blurry moon, but we have the poison touch sword, so maybe not. Alright, let's talk to Machen. What's up, Gramps?
Would you like to hear a bit about the wondrous shoe puff?
Sure, absolutely.
Very well. There are many things we do not know about the shoe puff. For example, what does it eat? It eats nothing. The water it sucks through its schnoz somehow supports its considerable size. Some theorize it eats teeny-weeny waterborne organisms. And that, as they say, is that.
I guess that makes sense, despite its massive
Perhaps
size.
you'd like to hear a bit about the Hypello,
It's a race of blue creatures. You might have seen that blue frog-looking guy in the previous screen at the dock.
The shoe puff handlers belong to a race of water dwellers known as the Hypello. They may be slow on land, but in the water they're quick as silvery fish. You'd think they'd make admirable players of blitzball. But their lackadaisical disposition draws them to less strenuous pastimes. And that, as they say, is that.
So they're lazy as fuck, is what you're saying. You got anything else to tell me, bud?
I believe I've said all there is to say.
Oh, we'll be that way. You got 5,000 gil in a chest back here. I like that mural on the wall. What are you guys doing?
Let the driver know when you're ready.
Yes, Captain.
Riding a shoe puff isn't that much fun.
Why don't you just let...
How little you know. Some things little boys never grow out of. Right?
Bros.
The merchants here are wily. Pick your shop well.
Yeah, I kind of noticed that already, Lou. Alright, let's heal up, and I think this is actually going to be a good stopping point for this episode. I should mention, whoever you talk to first here, you get 4 points if it's Lulu, or 2 if it's Waka. I feel like I'm forgetting something. Maybe not, though. But if you enjoyed this episode, click the subscribe button, or follow me on Twitter at TheScottSpot. I believe that's going to be all the time that I have this time. Next time we'll cross the Moonflow on a shoe puff. Sounds like our team is getting pretty amped over it. This is the Hypello Machen was talking about. But we'll deal with that next time. They have a very amusing voice. Anyway, catch you guys next time. Thanks, Guardians. Remember, always smile.